Hi kindergartners, it's Miss Font. Happy Monday. I'm here to do some math with you today. This week we're going to go back and review. We're going to re-practice some things that we have already talked about. So we're going to practice some measuring standards this week, and we're also going to practice some geometry standards. In this video we're going to play Guess My Shape, and we're going to practice Geometry 2, Geometry 4, and Geometry 5. So we're going to practice naming shapes. We're going to practice thinking about the shape attributes like corners or lines or faces, and then we're also going to practice drawing those shapes. So you can play along with me. If you'd like, you can just play along verbally. You can just say all of your answers, or if you'd like, you can also play along on a piece of paper. So you would need something to write with and something to write on. If you do want to play along with me, pause the video and go get those materials right now. There are two ways you could play. I'm going to play inside of a 10 frame, and I'm going to draw all my shapes in a 10 frame. If you'd like, you could also play on a list. So a list would just look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to talk about the 10 shapes that we know. So a list would just look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice that I put some space between the numbers so that I have space to draw. And then I would make another column. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is one way you could play. You could make a list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or you could make a 10 frame. In order to draw a 10 frame, we need 5 boxes across. So I'm going to make a big box, big square, and now I'm going to make 4 more. My boxes might not be perfect, but that's okay. All I need is 10 spaces. Now I'm going to make the bottom row, so I'm just going to make a box right under the first box, and then I'm just going to complete this row of squares. Okay, when I'm done, I should have 10. Let's just make sure I have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So we are going to play Guess My Shape, and every time you're going to draw the shape, or you could write the name of the shape in each box. For example, the first shape is a flat shape with only curved lines. So it's a 2D flat shape with only curved lines. Then I'm going to give you a second, and you can draw it or write the word, or both. I'm just going to draw it. So everybody, what is that shape? It's a circle. A circle is a flat shape, it's 2D, and it only has curved lines. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to give you a hint, and when I give you a hint, you can draw that shape in your next square, or you could write the word, or both. All right, the next shape is a solid shape, a 3D shape, and it has 6 faces, 6 flat sides to it. Go ahead and draw that shape or write the name of that shape. Everybody, what shape is that? It's a cube. Cube. And I put an E on the end to make that U say its name. A cube is a solid shape with 6 faces. All right, the next one is, this is a flat shape, a 2D shape with 3 corners and 3 sides. Go ahead and draw that shape or say it out loud or write the name or a combination of those things. Everybody, what is that shape? It's a triangle. The flat shape that has 3 corners and 3 sides is a triangle. All right, the next shape is a solid shape, a 3D shape, but it only has 2 faces, 2 flat parts. Everybody, what shape is that? A cylinder. A cylinder has 2 faces, one on the top or one on the bottom, or if you're holding it this way, one on the side and one on the side. I also sounded out cylinder. You can slide it with me. Cylinder. Cylinder. All right, we have 4 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another skill we practice sometimes is figuring out how many more to get to 10, the hidden partner for 4. How many more shapes do I need in order to get to 10? Everybody? 6. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 and 6 must be hidden partners for 10. All right, here's my next clue. My next clue is that this is a flat shape. It has 4 sides and 4 corners, and all of the sides are the same length. Go ahead and draw that shape, or say it out loud, or write the word, or a combination of those things. Everybody, what shape is that? A square. A square is a flat shape with 4 sides and 4 corners, and all the sides are the same. I also sounded it out. Square. Square. All right. Our next clue is that this is a flat shape, and it has 6 sides and 6 corners. It's a flat shape, a 2D shape. It has 6 sides and 6 corners. Go ahead and draw that, or write it, or say it out loud. Everybody, what shape is that? That shape is a hexagon. A hexagon has 6 sides and 6 corners. All right. Our next clue is that this is a solid shape. It's a 3D shape, and it only has one face. What is the solid shape that only has one face? Go ahead and draw that, or say it out loud, or write the word. Everybody, what is that shape? It's a cone. A cone has only one flat face. Only one flat face and one vertex. Cone. Cone. All right, let's make 10 again. We have 7 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many more to make 10? Everybody? I need 3 more. Let's check. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and that time in my brain, I counted on. So I said 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there must be 3 more to get to 10. 7 and 3 must be hidden partners for 10. All right, here's your next clue to go into this box. This is a solid shape, and it has no straight lines and no corners. It's a 3D shape, a solid shape that has no straight lines and no corners. It only has curved lines. Everybody, what is that shape? It's a sphere. A sphere is a solid shape. You can pick it up. It's 3D, and it has no straight lines and no corners. It just has curved lines. You can slide this with me. Sphere. Sphere. Excellent. All right, 2 left. This is a flat shape that has 4 sides and 4 corners. A square is a kind of this shape. Everybody, what shape has 4 sides and 4 corners? A rectangle. Yes, and a square is a special kind of rectangle. We know that because a square has all the sides that are the same. A rectangle could have sides that are different lengths. All right, we have 9 shapes. How many more to make 10? 1 more. There's only 1 empty box. 9, 10. Oh, 1 more to make 10. 9 and 1 must be hidden partners for 10. Your last clue is, this is a flat shape. It also has 4 sides. It's not a rectangle though, so we call this a right angle, an L, an angle that looks like an L. 2 of these angles are smaller than L's, and 2 of these angles are bigger than L's. What is that shape? Go ahead and draw it, or write it, or say it. Everybody, what shape is that? It's a rhombus. We also call it a diamond. A rhombus has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. But 2 of the angles are small and 2 of the angles are big. Great. Thank you so much for playing Guess My Shape with me. This week we're going to do some more practice with geometry, naming shapes and describing shapes and drawing shapes. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.